The next level, the next level, the next level with Keith.
Yes, we're stacking, we're stacking, and we're growing. See, you don't need drastic things, no big bombs going off, explosives happening. All right. You don't need those things to see a difference or to feel a difference. All right. You don't need those drastic changes, just smart stacking. So here are two simple moves. Are you listening? I'll give you two simple moves. You can call them secrets, all right, or you can call them nuggets, all right. But hopefully you'll take these nuggets and what implement them, because implementation again is the key. Is wanting to hear something, is wanting to implement something. All right. So that's the hope. That's the hope here. Looking at this, one, learn one AI boosting skill. That's one. All right. Dedicate 20 to 30 minutes daily to practical learning. Tools like ChatGPT, LinkedIn, learning all your YouTube tutorials. Right. The YouTube tutorials can actually help you so much. One of the most common, I would say, lines or a statement that's used on YouTube is how to. How do I make a chocolate cake? How do I make ice cream? How do I put the tiles in my bathroom together? How do I, this one is nice. How do I make ackee and sawfish? How do I make curry chicken? How would I make pizza? All right. That's a statement on YouTube. You can type in the search. And guess what happens? You may see 20, 30, 40 people come, hey, say, listen, I can show you how to do it. Because people want to share. And it's funny because people are sharing. These folks are also earning too. A lot of these folks are earning by sharing. So you go and you say, listen, I want to learn how to make pizza. You click on one of those. You may like to see a female or a male instead. You can choose what video you want to watch. Sometimes the video that's has no persons on there. It's just a voice. Options, all right? But by you doing those small things, you're getting to actually work yourself around the system. All right, that's learning. That's acquiring knowledge. All right, you're getting information, and you've been actively involved in that growth. But there's small little things. So right, so tutorials are all over the place. All right, um, and so these are things that you can do to start to begin. Some of you are well on your way already. All right, and I'm not sure if you heard about this recently, or these programs that they're having now, where they're saying you need about 10, 15 minutes per day for like a month and learn a new AI skill. Amazing. So they're saying, folks, if you're over 40, they're saying it's perfect for you. You're 50, it's perfect for you. All right. And folks are diving in more and more. Now, the reality is that, yes, some of you may not be there yet, but I believe you can and will get there. The other one is this: two, launch a low effort side income. You can launch a low effort side income. Now we're getting warmer now. I'm getting to where I want to get. And if you hang with me, I'm telling you what you can do. All right. Consulting, mentoring, freelance administration, right? Virtual support. These are AI skill sets that you can use. Teaching your expertise online. So a lot of you know stuff because you have experience, you have years of experience, and you can teach these things online. It's so funny because there are many people here in the States, in America, who travel to other countries. They call them third world countries, Caribbeans, Africans, and they would learn those things that people do naturally and monetize it. Can you imagine? They would just go with a video camera and they would say, cook me all these meals and let me record it for you while they're cooking the meals. And who's making the money to get all that data? You know what? When they say data is like oil, it's an information. It's like people taking their life story or something that they find that's interesting in their lives and just put it on camera, just record it. I got to make it into a video or uh, a radio setting or a podcast setting, and people connect, and there you go. It's monetized. All right. So yes, these are things that you can do as far as your side, small building bricks, kind of earning an income. All right. So these things you need a 9 to 5. You've probably been there, you've done that 20, 30, 40 years. You're not trying to go back there anymore. Just want something supplemental, something that's reachable, doable, not overwhelming, not backbreaking, and just things you can do from the comfort of your home. All right. And highly mobile, right? And we need that. So, yes. And you can also maintain your job if you have one and not be overwhelmed. All right. Not be overwhelmed because of, again, the tools and how you can learn to use them. So this is one where you can stack your skills, right, and grow your leverage. Not so crazy. And I tell you something. Um, I'm a perfect example because I'm not techie at all. I'm really not. And some of what I do, I'm like, wow, I did that all because, all because I made a step. And you know what? They're trying to make things easier, right? Things that was for me maybe something out of reach 5, 10 years ago. Like I wouldn't even think about it as far as even doing it. I wouldn't even think about it. If I dreamt it, I would say it's a nightmare. Somebody wake me up. And now I'm saying, wow, it's not so hard. At least some basic things, it's not so hard. It just takes you to start and to start to practice it. All right. So if I say, check out the hub, check out the hub, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. Not that hard. You go to my podcast, podcast.keithmarriott.com. Go check it out. I think it's on your screen as well. All right. A lot is there. A lot is curated there just for you. So if you see me as someone at your in your age group, you say this guy looks like he's about 45. Well, thank you. Some of you are saying 30. Oh my God, thank you. Jesus, 30 is good. But no, you may say I'm 45, you may say I'm 50, you may say I'm 55, you may say I'm 60. You may take all those ages. I'll take them all. The point is that I'm in a category. I'm in that 40 to 60 bracket. And the point is that because of the network that you're in, and you can be part of this network like others are part of this network. All right. And we can grow and learn. I teach you what I know. I share what I know. And guess what? We grow together. All right. Because I'm still growing. I'm not there yet. All right. But I'm growing. All right. These blogs are written by myself. I'm not one to toot my own horn, but these blogs are written by myself. They were furnished even more because of a network that I have. Who's the key that got you? Now I'm helping with the finishing touch. So I may bake the cake, but they haven't put the icing on the cake. All right, makes it even more attractive. That's the idea. Because no man is an island. We work together as a team, as a network, and still maintain our individuality. We don't lose ourselves. So why am I doing this? Because I feel like I'm in my element. For many, many years, I actually promoted so many different things. All right. And felt good about it, and I did it with my motive. I believe that was in the right place. I believe my motive was in the right place. I believe that there are times I didn't understand what I was doing. There are times when I think I became selfish though, because I didn't see the big picture. There are times when I was confused. There are times when I just didn't know how to connect the dots. All right. And it's real. That's just my real story. But I think what I realized is that over time, I realized that one thing that didn't change was my name. I might have changed companies, all different names. Some were in wellness, some were in health, some were in electronics, communications, some were different areas. And I changed this name, I changed that name, I changed that name, that company, that company. But one thing didn't change was Keith. My name stayed the same. So what happened now, opposed to 10, 20 years ago, is that I'm now learning how to brand myself and still maintain who I am and share what I've been through, what works for me, what impacted me, what can work for you, I believe, what is working for me now and can work for you as well. All right. Because one thing about testing something and seeing the proof of it, like, wait a minute. I talked about the fact that I recently tried this product. All right. Reds and greens. All right. And my health has been transformed in a way that I'm just so happy. Now, I talked about it. I have a twin brother who tried it. He's saying, wait a minute, Keith, this stuff is working. He feels difference. He went to the doctor. He had some feedback on his health. He was very happy. So it's good to have some, it's good when you have something that you've tested. And there's more folks who are having good experiences with the same product, right? And I can say, listen to me, I've checked out my passive income hub. I've checked out my family protection hub. You might see it there because guess what? Guess what happened? You want to protect your family not only financially, but health-wise. Not only legally, but health-wise. All right. So the hubs are there for a reason, is to give you more direct information that you don't have to go around and search too hard. And then from there now, you can now take it from there and expand your own journey. How you want to look at protect your family in all different areas. But this is a starting point for you. It's direct, it's right for you. I talked about my experience with passive income. I talked about the fact that a lot of you can align yourself with companies who are into AI as their foundation. So guess what happened? Maybe I can't drive yet, but I can get into a cab. Someone can drive me until I can drive myself. I may be going to a particular trip or journey. All right. I hop on the bus or the train. The train takes me there. The train has this infrastructure. The train already been built. It has the stuff inside of it already. I just get on board and I get to my journey. So some of these things is that while you're learning and growing, you can still be earning and you can still be moving in that direction because these companies saying, listen to me, we have mastered AI. We have had these things. We're using it. And guess what? You'll be a part of us. That's what happened to you. That's the idea. And that's one thing I want you to stress on, that sometimes don't wait until you get there. You don't have to wait until you get there. You can walk and chew at the same time. You can walk and chew at the same time. So while you're learning, you're into the spaces or the entities that are doing AI and are maximizing it and making it work for you. All right. So I wanted to consider that. Now, before I go any further, we're going to do another special highlight. So this is a moment for partnership with GFI HM Ministry.
This moment is for builders, visionaries, and brands with purpose. If you want access, alignment, and momentum, not just motivation, this is your step forward. Join the next level with Keith channel members. Whether you're a freedom chaser, Freedom Supporter, Next Level Insider, or Next Level Builder. This is where growth gets structure and community becomes currency. And for partners with a mission, we don't just promote brands. We position purpose. Bring your cause, your company, your message, and let's amplify it with intention and impact. Membership opens the door. Partnership expands the reach.
Gospel Foundation International Healing Ministries is a Bible-based ministry. Through worship, prayer, and deliverance, we help individuals find restoration. We equip believers to build stronger families and healthier communities. Footprints of Faith Radio shares real stories of healing and hope. Bible Talk for Children helps kids develop strong moral foundations. Apply for sponsored digital advancement support for growing your reach. Your support makes this possible. We're aiming for a $500 monthly goal. Support, partner, or give today at gfihministries.org/give.
It's a place that's real.
Yes, yes, yes. GFIH Ministries, another powerful ministry. And they're doing pretty great. And again, just want to say, listen, you can support this ministry with your tax deductible donations. $10, $20, $50, whatever you feel in your heart. All right. They're trying to raise $500 per month. That's the goal. It's a very small goal, given them the people that can give just even a few dollars. When it all comes together, never feel that what you have is too small. Never feel that way, because it's not the big size that normally works. Is the many little things that come together, as I talked about the while ago, stack and grow and build it up, that makes it happen. All right. So this a ministry that really, again, is on the ground. They're international. I understand that much is going on in different countries, Tanzania, Ghana, all right, that's all over, Nigeria, all right, and they're really growing and really just take it to another level, which I really admire. So if you feel an alignment here, feel free to take part, all right, and be a blessing.
If today's episode spoke to you, it's because you're ready. Ready for your money to work for you. Ready for practical steps, not just motivation. Ready for faith-led financial freedom. Ready to build stability, peace, and confidence for your family. You're not alone on this journey. The Next Level isn't just a podcast. It's a movement toward freedom, one episode at a time. Stay connected. Listen anytime at podcast.keithmerritt.com. Explore the Next Level Movement Hub. Subscribe on YouTube at Keith Merritt. Like, share, comment. Your engagement helps this message reach more families. Take your next step. Visit keithmerritt.com/impact/the next level. Subscribe for the latest blog from the Freedom Resource Hub and join the Next Level Resource Network. Choose the hub that fits your journey. Music and speaking, family protection, digital learning, passive income, or Keith's book and reading hub. Press play. Take action. Your next level is calling.